So the mindset here, when for tonight, when it comes to this energy work that we're going to be doing, is this mindset of playing pretend. Now, playing pretend is one of the greatest skills that you can foster when communicating with spirit. And really, it's we're playing pretend anyway. This work is playing pretend work, right? Whether it's you're seeing a rose, right? You're literally pretending to see a rose because you don't literally have a rose in front of you. Does it make sense? So this whole time you've been playing pretend. Everyone, type a letter P for pretend if that's the landing, right? Because sometimes we get in our heads too much about I have to play pretend. No, you've been playing pretend this whole freaking time. Okay, but especially all the P's coming in, but especially when it comes to communicating with spirit, right? It gets you out of your thinking mind. It gets you into flow. It awakens your imagination and therefore your third eye. And it also allows you to more easily access the other clairs. So, what do I mean by this? Well, quick story. Where I got this idea was from a YouTube lecture, and one of my other students back in the day sent this to me. And this other teacher used the pretend method. I'm gonna have to, if I'll find the video, and when I post this, I'm gonna give you guys the link so you guys can watch it yourself. But essentially, the guy's okay. Pretend you're bringing in a being that's sitting right next to you. Pretend you're talking to the being, right? And when he did this demo, the messages that came through were accurate, right? And I put accurate in quotes because we're not aiming for accurate. The real word should be true to spirit, but things just flowed, right? That's the whole point of this. Now, I do this all the time with my grandmother. This is my mom's mom, and I only briefly met her when I was like 3, 4 years old. She was literally in her deathbed, went to the Philippines, and I was too young to know anything, right? So I did not know her. But every time I speak with her, she's always just so kind and she has this fun vibe to her. But I notice that there are times that there's like a stern vibe to her, like sternness, right? And again, I never met her. This whole time I'm just playing pretend. I'm like, hey, grandma, I just wanted to say hi to you. How you doing? Hey, can you give me advice? Whatever, right? This whole fun but stern vibe, right? And one day I decided to just ask my mom, was grandma this way? Was she like really fun, high energy, but just it kind of came across as being mean, if I really being honest here. And my mom validated it, and she goes, "How did you know?" I go, "Well, I just gave her a hello spirit, and that's how she came across to me." And my mom's open to this kind of stuff, right? She's like, "Yeah, yeah, that's how she is." So anyway, all from playing pretend, you guys. Okay. So tonight, yeah, we're gonna read beings, right? But that's secondary. I want y'all to get that that's secondary. Really, what we're doing tonight is practicing this ability to play pretend, which you've been doing this whole time because you pretend to see roses all the time. But really, the picture though is like children, like when children are, this should say are talking to their imaginary friend. And you see this with kids all the time, right? When my niece was like 3 years old, she used to pretend talk to her imaginary friend all the time. And then it goes away, right? Because adults invalidate it. Okay. All right. So everyone on board playing pretend. Everyone time the letter P one more time here. That if you understand the assignment for tonight. Okay. Yeah, we're talking to beings, but really the practice is playing pretend. Okay. Awesome.